Same type of aggression. Another lean gentleman too. Tall men out of Pride.
And I like how he came out to the Vikings theme song. Must be ready for war. And now we go. Oh, here we go.
I knew this
nice
was going to be a walkout.
Nice contrast. I like it.
Peter McLeod-Warrick coming to us out of Citadel. Very happy, go-lucky gentleman, excited to make this debut. Both of these guys are tall fighters, both 6'3" at this welterweight division. Long, rangy guys. It's going to be an exciting matchup for sure. Two highly touted camps that have already put on a great fight against each other.
6'3", very tall, rangy gentleman. I think we're going to see a lot of clinch in this match then?
We'll see. I don't know. It's tough. I mean,
tall guys.
Everybody has their own specific style within Muay Thai. There's a lot of like sub-styles within Muay Thai. Like Muay Khao. Khao means knee. So some guys are more knee fighters. They like to be in the clinch. Some guys like to play outside, more intelligent, and kind of find and set traps and everything
now
like
that you're all dancing, everybody, let's welcome these two debuting fighters to the cage. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, and he weighed in at 168 pounds. He's representing Pride Martial Arts. Let's hear it for Ehren Meisinger. And his opponent standing across from him in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, and he weighed in at 173 pounds. He's representing Citadel. Let's hear it for Peter McLeod-Warrick. Our referee for this matchup is Alan Lau.
All right, here we go. Pride versus Citadel again. I remember when I fought on the same card as some of my teammates, and if one of my teammates picked up a loss earlier in the night, I was out there trying to avenge it, especially if it's against the same school. And you can tell right out the gate he's coming out hard.
Caught kick, a little slip, and a little trip. Ehren Meisinger in the red gear, and Peter McLeod-Warrick in the blue gear and blue trunks.
Peter's out here southpaw right now.
Nice little side kick off that missed kick.
Did he start as a southpaw, or is he switching back?
Oh, that one got low. That one got low.
Shot. Yep.
Incidental. Happens when you're throwing shins.
There's a lot of leg in there.
Yeah. Especially as a southpaw, he was kind of had that leg up in the air. He went to throw a right body kick, and the pieces matched up.
Well, thank goodness
like
it sounded
Tetris.
mostly like toes, hopefully. It wasn't dense.
The fact that we know what it's supposed to, and I mean, sound like, I mean, we've been doing this for too long.
It didn't sound good.
We've all been there. Both ends of that.
All right, though.
Yeah.
That's why in Thailand they usually use steel cups.
Good idea. All right, take it out on your opponent. Like, go ahead, I dare you. Kick me there.
Yeah, Peter kind of came out a little wild, little crazy.
Aggressive?
It fit his demeanor when he was walking into the cage. Looked like he kind of settled in a little bit now. But he is a southpaw, so in a southpaw versus orthodox matchup, it's the back leg that you're going to see get a lot of action.
McLeod is coming in with his chin very high.
It is kind of high up in the air.
He eats a nice left hook, but he seems to eat it very well, showing the beard.
Yeah, what you want to see in these southpaw orthodox matches, like I said, is the back leg of both guys. Whenever I'm fighting a southpaw, like I just did actually, I was just thinking my right leg to his arm, just his side of his body. I'm just going to let my right leg just loose, just right into that left arm, and vice versa. My left leg, if I'm the southpaw, into the right arm or body or head or leg, whatever. But using that rear leg a lot.
Big power rear leg.
Same concept with the hands as well, down the pipe against the southpaw.
Yep. So that rear punch, that rear side, rear knee. Good shots.
McLeod-Warrick starting to find his range with the hands as he eats a powerful right hand down the pipe.
He kind of loaded up on that one.
Lots of sweat pouring off the head after that impact.
I'd like to see him stay composed and throw the body kick off of the punch, not just the punch by itself. But these guys are definitely they're coming for it.
Nice right hand to the body, right to the solar plexus, and another one from Meisinger.
Oh, hey, see, there's that rear leg I was talking about. That's what you really want to get cooking. Oh, and see, right back.
Both of them, right?
Both guys. That rear side is the money side when you're in that orthodox southpaw matchup.
Both guys throwing bad intentions at range throughout the first 2 minutes. Meisinger seemed to get the better of those exchanges. Like I said, McLeod-Warrick coming in with his chin a little high and eating some of those shots that are looking like they're absorbing the more damage.
It just kind of like you mentioned earlier, it feels like Meisinger is kind of knocking Warrick off his base a little bit more.
Exactly.
He's a little more awkward in these exchanges.
Yeah.
And I think Ehren's just coming out on top in a lot of these exchanges.
Yeah, you really want to have your feet under you in these tie matchups.
Stability.
Like I said, the stability, the balance, the poise. In the higher level matches that we'll have later, I think some of these guys will show you what like a little bit higher level Muay Thai really looks like. These guys are doing great too, though. They both started using their rear leg, like I said. They both landed some good shots. I feel like I'd probably give the edge to the red corner a little bit, like you said. I'd like to see Peter kind of settle in a little bit and get that left leg cooking as a southpaw. It could find a home on the liver maybe if he sneaks it beneath that right arm, but we'll see. We'll see what the second round brings.
He definitely did put it out there a few times.
Now, don't wait on it.
That
Good
right to the body.
Right to the body.
Is heavy.
But again, I'd like to see him double it up with a kick behind it or a knee or something like that.
McLeod-Warrick's hands are fast.
Yes.
Got a really nice slinging jab.
Check that.
His
kick.
combos are crisp.
Yes. Heavy kicks. Heavy kicks.
Oh, nice little flurry. Nothing. One landed, but nothing too crazy landed right there.
You mix it up with
More
a leg kick in that combo. That definitely caught some
Oh,
eye. Another head kick.
almost get that head kick up there.
Then answered by a nice combination from McLeod-Warrick.
Oh, hey, nice knee. Beautiful right knee there. Very high scoring.
And a good left hand landed as well as he ate that
Oh,
knee.
that kind of sent him off balance right there. Oh, the tide is shifting a little bit right now.
McLeod-Warrick starting to
pressure.
pour it on.
Yeah, I think
he's
he
starting
got-
to smell some blood, and he's letting some combinations fly.
And right now is when you want to keep your head high. Lace those. Oh, I would have let him work a little bit more in that clinch.
Meisinger is definitely rocked a little bit,
He needs support on right now. Use those kicks, use those punches.
breathing a little heavy, definitely clearing some cobwebs. Oh, spinning back fist finds a home.
Almost like an afterthought right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, and there's that right kick.
Not full commitment, but still landed nonetheless.
Good creativity, though. On his toes thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, you see Ehren like kind of carrying his hands really low. Sometimes these taller guys, they're not used to people reaching their head.
Yeah.
So they get in the habit of carrying those hands kind of low. And I'm sure the fatigue aspect, and if he was hurt, that plays a part in it as well. But you definitely want to keep those hands up in a Muay Thai fight because you never know. Any shin could wrap up there. That was a nice little left kick to the liver right there from Peter. All right.
Yeah, Peter McLeod-Warrick definitely finding a home with the hands. And, you know, in Muay Thai, traditionally you see combinations set up with the hands, punctuated with the kicks. And with the range that he possesses, McLeod-Warrick's able to throw a couple of kicks to start the combination off, and then he pops off three hands that is catching Meisinger a little off guard, which is what I think started that barrage that really put McLeod-Warrick on the scorecard.
Most likely the speed, I think, is really surprising Meisinger because, like you said previously, McLeod-Warrick very quick with his hands.
Yeah, and he's throwing them in bunches, too. He's not just throwing one shot.
Combos.
Ehren is kind of throwing like that one big right
shot.
punch, or he's looking for that big kick. You want to have those throwaway punches and set up your big shots. You want to like kind of touch, boom, and like kind of you want to lead guys in and set traps. But again, these guys are up-and-coming guys. They're going to get that a little later in their career, and this fight is a good one so far.
Yep, and both of these men making their amateur debut looking very composed for this being their first time in these deep and murky waters of a third and final round. The adrenaline dump seems to have put itself on the shelf for now between both of these guys as round three's underway. They touch them up, and who wants it more? Very well could be another 2 rounds apiece, but then again, what do we know about judging? Oh, nice left hand,
He's throwing those with his head way up in the air, though.
but he's landing them.
He is.
Like you
And
said,
a good right kick, too. As a southpaw, I'd like to see him throw more left kicks than right kicks, but his right kicks are finest in success, so I guess keep going.
Meisinger digs to the body as a counter
Good
with
teep.
the hands, and a nice teep finds the solar plexus. That might have folded him
Yeah.
for a split second.
That looked like it maybe hurt a little.
Nice little inside leg kick
And he's
there.
dropping his elbows a little bit.
Kick
Southpaw,
and a punch.
left leg to the
His hands
left leg to the liver might be a valuable weapon. To the head instead with the lowered hands.
There's that left kick I was looking for.
And another spinning back fist attempt from Meisinger.
Nice knee.
Very nice knee.
Nice knee.
Messinger's
See,
hands are
there we
covered.
go.
He's definitely looking a little fatigued here. Eats another right hand
I think
from
he's
McLeod-Warrick.
finally getting the memo that he is a southpaw and he should be throwing that left kick frequently and with intent.
And that left hand that just found the nose.
I think he's taking over this fight.
Definitely.
He's eyeing all of his targets and he's throwing with precision.
Nice teep. That left teep can land kind of in the liver area. That doesn't feel very well.
Meisinger's getting banged up here, and he's got to dig deep and throw something with bad intentions to get the respect back from McLeod-Warrick.
It may only take one, but he needs to land. That knee could be it if he keeps putting that out there.
He's
looks
had some
good.
great timing with it.
But
just missing.
I think the gas tank is
He's breathing
close
deep.
to empty right now. The way he's carrying his arms, the way he's kind of like he's spinning around with those missed shots. I think he's looking over at the corner. I think it's the pace. The pace that Peter put on.
Sick.
I mean, these guys both
that
came
right
out.
hand from Meisinger landed.
And like I said, Peter still has his head up in the air, so you never know.
Oh, left hook finds a home for Meisinger, closing out this round.
Oh, boy.
He's swinging for the fences, and that right hand might have wobbled the head. What a fight. Going for broke in the waning seconds was Ehren Meisinger after taking a beating late in round 2 and starting to really suffer some damage going through the entirety of round 3. But he digs deep into the deep and murky waters of round 3, finds that ounce of heart that he needed to throw the big shots to punctuate the round. No quit in either of these guys. A great matchup between the two long, lanky fighters.
Absolutely. Meisinger trying to put it away late with just guts coming forward with those big bumps. Now, you'd say that the output of Warwick trumped the pot shotting of Meisinger.
I mean, I think it was clear cut. He finished strong. I think that's good, like for his own psyche.
Definitely.
Because he knows he left it in there. That's what you need. I don't think it by any means stole the round or anything like that. But that's how you want to finish the fight. You want to finish the fight knowing that you're swinging to the last bell. Even though, I mean, like I said, it didn't sway, in my opinion, the way the round went. I still think the blue corner took it. Those last 2 rounds, he was doing some damage. High output, shots were landing. The fatigue factor, but hey, he dug deep and he finished it the way you want to finish a fight. You want to leave it all out there, and that's what he did.
Pride Martial Arts showing us another great prospect, but Peter McLeod-Warrick most likely taking it.
All right.
We'll find out.
I got the decision. We're going.
Yeah, let's find out.
So it looks like, what's that, a wash for Pride and Citadel then, 1-for-1.
Looks to be.
Might have a
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these two warriors after 3 rounds of high-paced action.
I hope so.
Putting on good shows.
With scores across the board of 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28, we have your winner by unanimous decision, Peter McLeod-Warrick.
Good fight. Clearly, as we said, these guys are debuting. The technique is going to improve by leaps and bounds. You can tell these guys, they're from good camps. They have the heart. They're leaving it out there. They have the fighting spirit. The technique is going to get better. That's what they need to work on. And then obviously like the cardio. In Ehren's case, I mean, it's tough. It's tough when it's your first time in there, and then it's like you feel that adrenaline dump. You haven't been fighting in front of people before. You could be able to go all night in the gym and then get in here, and it's like, oh boy, I'm in the lights. And
with a walkout song like that, I had to talk to you. What made you pick that song?
I like it.
You definitely set the tone. Best walkout song so far? You come out to a song like that, you definitely have to follow it up with a good performance, and you sure did. How did it feel to be in there competing your first match?
It was awesome. Shout out to my opponent, Mr. Messenger. He was a really tough guy. We had planned a lot more for head kicks, and we weren't able to really use that because he was moving around a lot. Definitely tough, great opponent. Was a blast. Let's hear it for Ehren, please.
So, You're obviously having a lot of fun in here. What's your mindset? Obviously, it's have a good time. Most people see fighters and they think, grr, and let's get mad. You bring a different, like a nice feel.
I love this. This is something I love doing every single day. I was born for this. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to keep fighting. I love this. You can't take it from me.
I can't follow that up. Make some noise for your winner, Peter.
Peter.